Hello, my beauties. How's everyone doing? If you are new here, my name is Zonaza, and I welcome you to my channel. Here we talk all things beauty, style, fashion, faith, femininity, you name it, and we are on it. Please make sure to become part of this family by hitting the subscribe button down below and the notification bell next to it so you don't miss a single new video. To my returning beauties, welcome back. It is lovely to see you again. For today's video, I'm talking about winter skincare. Winter is coming in thick and fast on the southern side of the hemisphere, and we do not want to be looking ashy during this season. We want an all year long glow from head to toe. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my affordable products that I use in winter so that my skin can remain moisturized and glowy. Before we get into that, let's quickly chat about this hair that I have on today. The unit is from Ula Hair. They were kind enough to send me this hair to review for you ladies and show you how you can put it on. They have various styles to pick from, but this is what I went for because it's also a protective style. It is a stunning unit, as you can see here. That is a fringe, which means I don't have to worry about putting it on and putting strain on my hairline, but I also still maintain the protection for my hair, which is an extra need for me for winter. Let me show you how I put it on. The unit came packaged in this satin duster bag with a red tail comb, stocking wig cap, eyelashes, and the actual beautiful human hair fringe 18-inch long unit. On the inside, the unit has 3 combs, adjustable straps, which is the normal standard ones and an extra one, and this is how you simply put it on. I like the length of the fringe as well. I was worried I would have to cut it, but I didn't have to. I just combed it straight and it immediately fit my face, but you're obviously free to cut it. I'm just putting on some mousse here to tame it so I can straighten it some more. Otherwise, the hair is bouncy and already in great shape. I just straightened out the bang, slightly curving it towards my face. After straightening, I just wait for the hair to cool down a bit before putting it on my forehead. I continue to curve that fringe towards my face on all sides, also straightening the longer sides of the hair. I continue to curve the fringe towards my face just to create a nice curvy bang and just straighten that out. I also continue to straighten the sides of the unit, and just like that I am ready to rock and roll. Just look at how bouncy and straight the hair is. Quality is amazing on this hair. This is going to be my favorite this winter. I have a discount code for you right here, and the link to the unit is on the description bar. Now, to get into the business for today, we're going to start off with the face. However, I'm not going to go into greater detail when it comes to our faces because many of us are taking different treatments for specific needs for our skin. But I am going to give general advice, which I feel will be applicable to anyone. Now, to start off with someone with skin like mine, which is more acne prone or tends to get clogged up, most of the products that you will be using will be products that are helping you to get rid of all the clogged pores. So they tend to suck out most of the oils and sebum from your skin. You want to make sure to include something that's going to restore back all the moisture. This is the product that I use. This was recommended to me by my dermatologist when I was still seeing a dermatologist. The product is called SPR Lipo Cream. This is for the promotion and maintenance of the skin barrier function. Our skin barrier tends to be stripped by the products that we're using that are helping us get rid of all the oil that clogs up our pores. So this product right here worked wonders for me. There was a time when I was just trying out different things on my skin on my own. A client of mine actually, she gifted me this cream and I had it even at the time I went to see the dermatologist. I still had some of the leftover from the product that the client had gifted me with. I would recommend that you use this in the evening what my dermatologist had suggested for me as well. It works wonders through the night, restoring the skin. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you literally see the difference. I use it every second day. On one day, I'll be using a product to treat the oil production that's causing the pimples, and then on the next, just to restore back the moisture into the skin, I'll use this. You don't need a script for this product. She does write it on my script, but you can get this product on the counter as well. You can get it at Clicks and Discount as well. It's not pricey. I'm going to put the price here. Also, just one thing to note in winter, even if you are a person with oily skin, sometimes it dries up. So I highly recommend this product. Of course, if you already have dry skin, I highly recommend this baby. And lastly, when we're talking about face, this is my sunscreen. I highly recommend that you continue to use your sunscreen even in winter. A lot of people think that you only have to use sunscreen on your face when you're going to be out in the sun in summer. Advice from all dermatologists, I believe, is that we must have SPF all year round, because the sun is there whether it's shining or not, and the impact of it on our skin will surely be felt. This one is SPF 50. It's Glycerin, high protection, photo aging control. This was also recommended to me by my dermatologist, but they say you can go for anything from SPF 30 all the way up to 50. I always go for 50. I'm in South Africa. Even in winter, the sun is still very strong. Now, moving on to the body, I have several oils that I use. I mix them up with my body lotion. These are winners. They have seen me through pregnancy, postpartum. They've treated my skin so well. Many of you will know about these different oils that we're mixing. Let me show you. So we're going to start off with olive oil. We all know that olive oil is great for our skin, for keeping it moist. They also say it improves skin elasticity and healing on the skin. We know with all the harsh elements on the atmosphere, especially during winter, you need something that's going to restore all that lost moisture. There are also claims that it's an antioxidant that also helps with aging. It helps your skin age better. They also say olive oil works for sensitive skin, and I can attest to this because I noticed with my daughter, she used to get a lot of nappy rash. We changed around nappy brands, creams, and all of that, but we didn't seem to be winning until someone suggested that we put olive oil onto her bum area, and we never had that problem again. So I can highly attest to that. Here I have the house brand from Discam, but you can obviously use the olive oil in your kitchen. For me, I found that the smell on the one that is used for cooking is a lot stronger, and it gets me a little nauseated. So I prefer this one from Discam. Even at Clicks, I'll still buy this brand. Oh guys, don't mind this. I was coloring some hair yesterday and the gloves were torn, so please don't mind that. Anyway, I prefer the house brands for this one because the smell is a lot less stronger, but they say it is still pure olive oil. I don't know how they get it to not smell so strong. You can obviously still smell the olive, but it's not as strong and nauseating as the one that's in the kitchen section. And the next oil we're looking at is castor oil. My research around it, basically they say it helps with sunburn, it soothes your skin and also protects you. I've been using this since I was a child. It's nice and thick, so with it you don't want to put too much of it, otherwise it's gonna get a really sticky and oily. It's very rich. I use it also on my hairline regularly. Every single night I'll put castor oil on my hairline, and thankfully to this trick my hairline is quite healthy. I did experience a bit of loss during the early days of my postpartum with the twins, but I've been consistently using my castor oil and it has been recovering very well. I'm quite happy with that. So this and the olive oil are the products that are safe to use from your hair right down to your toes. I also use this on my cuticles. I have really healthy nails, if I do say so myself. I don't have to use extensions. I strongly believe this has something to do with it. Every night after putting it on my hairline, I'll put some on the cuticles as well. This helps me to keep my nails growing fast. I didn't see it anyway, but I just trust and believe in it so much because it's so easy for me from the hairline onto my cuticles every single night. The next oil that we're looking at is this herbal tissue oil from Pep. This right here, forget the original one that you know that we're gonna talk about, is such an amazing product, especially for winter because of the herbal mentholish vibe to it. It also warms you up as well. I started using this last year because the original Bromley tissue oil that we know and love had run out. So I just took this, and when I was using another brand, still trying it out on my face now for the pimples that I had a hectic issue of purging. I don't know if it was purging or a reaction. I was just doing everything all by myself at the time. I was struggling to get rid of a rash, a fine rash, when I got this. So I just decided to just wash my face with, I don't know, what did I use? I think I used my baby's soap, bar soap. I washed my face and then I put this on because I was just tired of trying everything. And guess what? To my surprise, my skin was smooth the following day. So for me, this is a major, major winner. I use this on my tummy as well, and with the other oils, of course. I just rub it together and massage it because my tummy has some stretch marks from my pregnancy. Oh, I want to jump your sound. I mix this with my other oils and just massage the tummy. I just get a sense that it's working because of the menthol as well. I love a bit of menthol and that heat on something that I'm using. This is a definite must for every lady. You can use this on your face as well because I didn't see anything that says you can't. If you have a rash, it definitely worked on me, so I can highly recommend it. And for my elbows as well, I like something a little bit burning around the elbows. I don't know, for some reason I just feel like once I feel a bit of that menthol, something is working. And I do tend to get dry elbows in winter, so it's one of those areas that I pay careful attention to when I am smoothing up and moisturizing myself up. Remember, with all these products, you can mix them all up in one bottle because this is just a mixture we're all doing. There's no particular recipe. For me, my rule of thumb is to have the one product that I trust the most dominating in the mixture. So far, have you seen any of the products that you also swear by for winter? Please comment on the comment section down below. And now to move on to the next oil that we are discussing for today's video, it's this one here, the holy grail, the best of the best tissue oil the world has ever known. This is the Bromley Magnolia tissue oil. Together with the previous one, these tissue oils are from Pep. You can buy them at any of their stores. I think they go for 25 right now. They used to be 20 rand, but I saw that the price has gone up. I can never talk about this product enough. I've bought lots of different kinds of tissue oils, but tissue oil is quite expensive until I came across this baby. Yes, it is 25 right now, 29.99. This one is actually free. It is the most amazing product ever. Also, just like the one before it, the mentholy one, the herbal one, also from Tab, you can use this on your face. There's nothing wrong with tissue oil from head to toe. Ever since I got this baby, I have not bought any of the more expensive ones because it's just been doing the job. It truly improved the texture of my skin. Tissue oil is hailed for reducing the appearance of scars and stretch marks. I can honestly say that this particular one does that job pretty well. Obviously, you can't get rid of stretch marks completely. It really depends on your skin type. Some people will get them and some people will not. But this product actually does help reduce the appearance. Obviously, it's taking its time, but my skin is recovering really well. It's not as bad as it was when I was pregnant and after I had given birth. I can honestly say this is one of the products that helped me with that. Also, very early on in my postpartum, when my tummy real, but I honestly believe that this is one of the products that helped because that skin was also dry. You could literally like hear the sound, the scratchy sound on it. But this baby right here, together with the entire concoction that we're talking about, really did a good job by me. And here is another one of my favorites that you can literally use from head right down to your toes. Shea butter. This baby right here, this one with the stanky smell is the bomb. I use this on my face on some evenings and just lather it on my face. It makes my skin feel rich, but you also don't want to overdo it because it's so rich. For some people, it can clog up your pores. Another thing that I do is I make sure to exfoliate regularly when I'm using all these oils just to get that layer off, because when you pile product on top of product over a period of time, it will all clog up your face. So when you are using something as rich as this one, I highly recommend to exfoliate as well. I use this on my face on certain days, not every single night. I also tend to use it in the evening, not during the day. This also works well for my hair as well. In between the cornrows, I put it on. I love it. It's so rich. But the smell, especially on the original one, is not so nice. You will just have to bear it. Well, for me, it's not nice. This one is pure shea butter all the way from Nigeria. That's what they say. There's a company in Southern East London that packaged this, but when you see, it's a group of people that are working for themselves. You see the shea butter there in actual lumps. They just package it nicely on this, but when you see it, it's pure and not purified or anything like that. It's just raw shea butter from the shea nut. They also sell this at Just On Cosmetics. I don't know if Just On Cosmetics is available all over South Africa. I'm not too sure, but you can check. I will leave their contacts down below actually, because it's a small company. I'm sure you can call them up and get this product delivered to you. If they don't, then that's their problem, because I'm tagging them here. I won't get anything for it. Slowly but surely, we are about to finish all these. And now we are right here on an all-time favorite. We all grew up on Glycerin. This baby is a banger. It's awesome for our babies as well. Do you ever notice how some kids will have those dry, flaky cheeks? This baby right here will prevent that for your babies. Glycerin on us grown-ups. Oh, it also helps with the smoothing, but particularly for your heels. Glycerin, I have shown you on one of my previous videos how I use this, but just to quickly take you through that process, I soak my feet on water with some Epsom salt, and then I gently scrub off the dead skin. But you don't want to peel that off, because once you start doing that, it's going to harden your feet. You want to be gentle in exfoliating, maybe with a small stone, but don't peel it, don't cut it. You're going to regret it. A lot of people that go for pedis and do that have had issues with hard feet. You don't want to start that. So you soak your feet on Epsom salt, and then you lather your feet with this beautiful, particularly paying attention to your heels, and then you wrap them up with cling wrap, put some socks on just to suck in and lock in the moisture from the glycerin. Trust me, you'll have feet that are as soft as a baby's feet. I have those kind of feet. I don't mean to brag, but I have really nice soft feet because of glycerin. You can also mix this up with the oils that I've shown you before this. I saw someone on Instagram using it as a primer. I've not done that myself in particular, but it looked beautiful, and I did look into it, and there was no harm attached to it. However, please don't forget to put your sunscreen. Even if you're going to try something like glycerin or any of these oils, during the day you put on your sunscreen no matter what. You can't do away with sunscreen. This baby right here, coconut oil. This is pure coconut oil, unrefined. This one is from Discount. Coconut oil is an all-rounder, perfect for your hair, your face, and your body. It also has elements that protect you from the sun. It keeps you anti-aging. This is just stunning. Another trick that I use coconut oil for every single day when I have makeup on is to remove my makeup. I just basically take a chunk like this and then I smear it all over the face. Coconut oil just melts when it gets in contact with some heat. It just melts off, and then I take a cloth and wipe it off and then wash my face without using any harsh alcohol to remove the makeup. This product right here works wonders for removing that makeup. Goes for moisturizing your face and your body. Another thing I love about coconut oil is that it's not as greasy as all the other ones. It is an absolute fave. If you're not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. We have made it thus far together, so obviously we're gonna be besties. Now to look into the cream that I use in conjunction with these oils, because oils do need a carrier. You don't want to be using oils on their own. You need a moisturizing carrier to carry the oils. This is my favorite body cream. However, it's a bit scarce. I don't know why. This is Skin Clinic. It is infused with vitamin E. It's a vitamin E cream. There's a lot of vitamin E creams that help people with things like eczema. This particular one is my favorite because I grew up on it. My mom used to buy this for us and do that whole oil and methylated spirit mixture for us, which I no longer use. I can't. I'm scared of spirits on my skin. But this moisturizer right here, I love it because it's rich but not oily. And now with my oils, it becomes the perfect combination. I can actually use it even on its own and get some good moisture. Even on the next day, I still will get it. Just getting in on it as we're talking about it. Vitamin E is perfect for the skin. It helps also with stretch marks. I love this cream for that particular reason, and also the smell. I'm very sensitive to the smells. This has a clean smell to it, so it's just the bomb for me. It doesn't. You don't smell anything strong that's overpowering. You don't get any of that, and it's moisturizing without being greasy. Right now, I didn't mix it with anything. It's just it on its own. With all these products, I love to just take a bath in the evening and lather them on. I feel like everything works really well in the evening, in the heat as well. So pores opening up and just sucking in all the moisture and all the goodies from the oils. Oh, I forgot to talk about the lips. This is just a lip balm I get from this Kim. It's the lip therapy in the avocado variant. I keep this all the time. I use this particularly in winter every single day. I'd rather not do a matte lip in winter. I need to have this on my lips every single day. And lastly, when we talk about hands, this is my ultimate favorite for winter. It's the good old Nivea cream. It doesn't smell nice like the products that I use in summer, but I don't care. I just want this richness on my hands, especially now because we use hand sanitizers all the time. They have alcohol that will dry up the hands. You literally see your hands flaking because they are dry. This for me has been a star over the years. Lastly, the one thing I almost forgot is to get these. I use these every single day just to scrub off all the oils that have been piling on, because you don't want to have a pile up of all the oils and creams on your skin. That can cause even insente. I don't know what insente is in English. Just a buildup of oil that you might see around your neck, on your back, on just some really awkward parts. So you just need to make sure to scrub. Exfoliating is really important. The skin also helps to make sure that the pores remain open. Otherwise, you'll just be piling on top of the dead skin cells over and over again. So with these babies, you are making sure you are well exfoliated and invigorated. And those are all the products that I'm sharing for today. Please let me know if you did enjoy this video. If you would like for us to do anything similar to it, please hit that thumbs up and leave those suggestions on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to rate the video thumbs up. I will see you on my next video. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.